So there has been nothing. I have talked to our RFC rep and she said they've had very little removals. So we're not really sure what to do as far as foster care is concerned. We're going to continue keeping our license updated. We're going to continue to do our trainings and do everything so we can continue to be licensed for foster care. We've kind of decided that in the meantime, we are going to apply to be opened for adoption. So we're going to kind of shift gears here a little bit. We are not throwing foster care out the window, but because we feel so strongly about adding to our family, we're going to kind of take any road that becomes available to us. So we are starting paperwork now for adoption. It's kind of very similar as foster care. There's not quite as much paperwork as foster care, but there is a paperwork involved. We do have to do a new home study. It's not as bad as the other one. It is a little bit more expensive. We do have paperwork. We'll have to submit it. She'll have to come do our home study. There is background checks. And then as soon as we are accepted and everything passes, then we will be able to just spread the word like crazy, and hopefully we will be picked by a birth mom. It's a very, very hard decision for the birth mom, because, you know, it's never an easy decision to give up their child. And so we want to be very, very sensitive to that. And we feel like we are very open to an open adoption, but we just hope that as we open more doors for possibilities for our family, whether that's through foster care, through adoption, that we can continue to grow our family and add whatever kids that are meant to be in our family, that they can be able to come into our home. So we are starting that process, and I will continue to update here. More updates come, but for now, that is all that's happened. Literally nothing. We haven't had a single phone call. I've had 1 or 2 texts from our RFC rep. She said it's been very, very unusual in our area that there hasn't been hardly any removals, which is, it's good. I mean, that's really good. That means like kids are being able to stay with their parents, which is great. That's such a great thing. As long as kids are being taken care of and loved, that's such a great thing. So it's not something I really can complain about, because you want kids to be able to stay with their parents. So it's very unusual. That's not something that you typically hear in a foster care situation, but that's just our story. So thought I would just jump on and update. So we have already began the paperwork process for adoption, so I'll continue to update that process as it comes. But that's it. See ya.